Eye doctor here. Where shall I begin? I remember one young lady who came in for a routine visit, but her eyelids were very swollen from her fake eyelashes. The adhesive was laid on thick and was literally blocking her gland orifices and causing massive infection of both eyelids. Despite the severe swelling, she didn't seem particularly fazed. It wasn't even her reason for visit. I looked at her under the lamp, then told her that those lashes are going to need to go. So I turn around to grab some petroleum jelly and some Q-tips to work those adhesive clumps off slowly when I start hearing what sounds like Velcro being torn apart. I turn around and she ripped out both top lids of fake lashes, including every single natural lash she had. It was a startlingly clean job, and she just looked at me completely bald-eyed and said, "Okay, now what?" Don't forget, they were infected and swollen. Well, now they were even more swollen and had a ton of ripped off lash stumps. So I prescribed her antibiotics and told her that her lashes would probably grow back over the next few weeks. I was in a bar when some guys got into an argument. The aggressor got kicked out and the guy who he started a fight with went to the bar, and everyone continued. As I'm going out for a cigarette, I see the guy who'd had the fight started with him going out the door, and the aggressor was waiting outside and jumped him. Motherfucker immediately stuffed his fingers down his throat and vomited on the guy. Straight up defense mechanism puke. The guy who was trying to fight just ran away. One time I transported this kid who had been displaying homicidal ideations. His family cat had kittens and he drowned them in the sink. His parents, naturally, were upset, so he flushed their insulin down the toilet hoping they would die without it. He was 5. Restaurant kitchen, middle of the busiest night of the year. Something went wrong, not sure what, but I'm pretty sure it was a fairly small setback. Sous chef goes ballistic, screams at some people, then reaches barehanded into the blast oven and grabs out 2 scorching hot bowls of baked soup, ruins his hands, and throws them into the window with the skin from his palms visibly stuck to it in places. He immediately calms down, walks off the line to treat his hands, came back out to try and direct from the front for a bit, then at some point just went home without saying anything. Came back a week or 2 later divorced from his wife.